Now let us continue with the last section of our discussion, and these are the different types of photography. Now please remember, I will not be discussing all of the types of photography that you can find in your book. I will only be concentrating on those types that are somewhat unfamiliar to us. Now let us start with aerial photography. In aerial photography, the camera is usually installed in airplanes, hot air balloons, helicopters, or what we call UAV, unmanned aerial vehicles, commonly known as drones. Now here are some examples of beautiful aerial photographs. This first photograph is from photographer Niazuddin for Condé Nast Travel magazine, and the location is Victoria Beach in California. The stunning photograph is from photographer Kasper Kowalski, and this is the view over a lake in a forest during the autumn in Kashubia, Poland. This last aerial photograph is from a photographer group named Air Pano, and this is the Victoria Falls in Australia. The second type is astrophotography. Astrophotography is a specialized type of photography for recording photos of astronomical objects, celestial events such as meteor shower or aurora borealis, and areas of the night sky. Here are three stunning examples of astrophotographs. The first one is from photographer Brad Goldpaint, and it features the night sky of Iceland. Still from Iceland, this photo is from photographer John P. Fisher. And the last photograph from Maciej Winiarczyk, and it features the aurora borealis in Iceland. The third type of photography is macro photography. This type of photography reveals details which cannot be seen by the naked eye. Here are some examples of close-up photographs or macro photographs. The first one is from photographer Danny Calcutt. The second macro photograph is from Thomas Shallan. And this last macro photograph is from Mika Asai. This next set of photographs are called Little People, and it is a photo collection by photographer David Gilliver. Now, David Gilliver graduated from the Glasgow School of Art in 2001, and his specialty are macro photographs. Now, what was his inspiration behind the Little People collection? Now, what if there is really that concept of small people? If you're familiar with the story Gulliver Travels, there is this concept of little people. Okay, what are the things that they do every day that we cannot see from our own perspective or point of view? Here is the first photograph from the Little People collection. It is entitled Boiled Eggs and Baked Beings. The second photograph is entitled Game of Candy Crush. Anyone? This third photo is entitled Pope on Pasta. The last two photos are from the Star Wars collection. The next type of photography is nature photography. Nature photography encompasses all forms of photography, where the main subject has something to do with nature. It focuses on landscapes, wildlife, underwater, and plant life as they are in their environment.